Greetings, Chikarmi, and welcome to your Podcast-A-Go-Go. I'm Director of Fun, Mike Quackenbush, coming to you from Center Neptune, ready to prescribe one more week's dose of Chikara goodness to you. Upcoming in just a few weeks, the Chikara gang is headed to New England. But it was just a few weeks ago we were in the Midwest, specifically Chicago and Indianapolis. Well, our Chicago event, Sword of Destiny, sold out 2 months in advance. And so, for a select few fans, we added an expansion pack experience. It was there that this next match took place. Tag team action, pitting the high-flying, fast-rising tag team of NRG, that's Hype Rockwell, and the Generator Race Jaxon against the duo from the United Nations, Juan de Coronado of Ecuador and Prakash Sabar, formerly of Pakistan. Flashback with me now to tag team action from the Logan Square Auditorium.
They pair up against some of the Nightmare Warriors or against the Head Shrinkers or against one of the other duos here at Chikara.
Yeah, that match already happened at the Survivor Series, Mike. You may have forgotten that. But I mean, I had a conversation with Race Jaxon. I ended up next to the bus on him in the UK. They've been to the dance. They know what it feels like. They've been in the ring with the champions. They saw me hold up the belts. They were that close, and they wiped 2 straight falls. And I assure you, I guarantee you, they have no intentions of getting the dance and failing again.
Prakash Sabar's got the waist lock here on the much bigger Hype Rockwell. Rockwell is the biggest man in this match, and right now he's converted very easily to a side headlock. He's got control here. NRG coming into this match, they've got 1 point toward title contention, which they picked up back at Anniversario. Thus far, I hate to say it, the combination of Coronado and Sabar has not yielded great results.
No, that is true. You think someone somewhere has a black right boot and a white left boot?
I think it's Rick Steiner, isn't it?
Hype Rockwell made a trade with Rick Steiner.
Well, he was the Orange Cassidy on a date with the winner of the dating game.
Yes.
Winner in quotes, maybe.
Career highlight of mine, I got to tell you, Mike.
Yeah.
Just being in the ring for all that.
Yeah, Christina's a good sport.
Sure.
Prakash Sabar, thumb to the eyes here. Formerly of Pakistan, now residing in Georgia. Look at this, quick to the ropes. Ooh, springboard bulldog from Sabar.
No, I've never seen that before out of Sabar. Now Juan went in. You see, this is the opportunist, the shot caller of the United Nations. Prakash Sabar in control, a rare instance where he's in control of a match, and Juan went in for a chin lock.
Yeah, the ultimate opportunist is Juan de Coronado. You talk about guys that have been to the dance. He was the first one to challenge Icarus for the Grand Championship up in Montreal, Canada. Juan Francisco, and forevermore top banana, I suppose. He knows how to get it done, but he is not afraid to take a shortcut.
Nope, not at all. And something else I'll say about Juan, while I don't enjoy him or particularly agree with his ways, he absorbs losses very well.
Yes.
He went to the title match, lost, got right back on his horse. He lost that battle of the German suplexes to Ashley Remington, right back on the horse, directing traffic in the United Nations. So he is surprisingly resilient for a pompous jerk.
Prakash Sabar here, he likes to throw those kicks. A lot of his offense, of course, is a love letter to the man he idolized, Sean Waltman. Race Jaxon now out of the ring. That is a tag to Hype Rockwell, who's already in the ring. Big hip toss to Rockwell. He gives another one here to Coronado. Sabar once again for the ride. Man, he's really taking him.
The other
hand turns his hip in.
He's using both arms, an ambidextrous hip toss thrower here.
He's on fire here. You can't stop him.
See Race maybe making sure he conserves the energy. That was only a half can of Electric Monkey consumed on the way to the ring.
Look at this.
It's gonna run out.
Man, he just used him like a stepping stone. Race Jaxon took to the air, making sure everybody's okay in the front row.
Kissed the hand. I believe her name is Heather. A lot of our events in the front row down there.
That's right. It's the Gallagher splash zone. If you're in the front row, you're going to get watermelon or a Race Jaxon on you, one or the other.
Start giving out tarps before the ponchos.
Let's you and I make an agreement to never mention Gallagher on commentary again.
Deal.
Ooh, great looking drop kick from the Generator there. These guys really do have it together here. Hype Rockwell with a clothesline. Oh, another one for Coronado. Another one for Prakash Sabar. Another one for Coronado.
Really into the repetition here. This newly energized Hype Rockwell. He's slowing down a couple steps here, Mike.
Just enough that De Coronado is able to get the drop toe hold on and introduces him to the middle turnbuckle. That stopped his momentum cold.
Oh, now clipping him off the apron.
Almost sent him crashing into the first date.
Yes, there's a candle down there. Ever the chivalrous Orange Cassidy.
I'll say. What do they have there? Hot Pockets?
7-Eleven taquitos, I understand. Nothing but the best.
finest.
We'll have to revisit the date budget next year,
Yeah.
I believe.
You know, I have a lot of responsibilities as director of fun.
Top of the list.
Yeah. Prakash Sabar here, he's ready to try the Bronco Buster, but I tell you, this never works out for him. And I think Coronado knows it.
I can't remember a time that it has.
Well, he's telling him right now, no. There, he just told him.
Yes.
It never works.
Did they only get his matches growing up in Pakistan?
I don't know how that works.
It's not even the favorite iteration of Sean Waltman. I mean, really.
Coronado's having a tough time controlling the largest man in the match. It's Hype Rockwell. They have managed to keep him in their half of the ring for the last moment or so. I just think that Coronado and Sabar are going to have a difficult time. They don't have a lot of experience tagging together. We saw them tag in Cardiff, Wales, but NRG, on the other hand, are almost exclusively in tag team matches, or trios, or Atomicos matches. I don't think we've ever seen them in a singles match.
We saw them on opposite sides of a trios match in London, but
Yes,
but,
the Increíbles.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
And
look.
again,
No to the Bronco Buster, says Juan Francisco, and you got to listen to the team captain here. Right, he says it doesn't work, and I agree with him. So the crowd may not like it, but I find myself agreeing with Juan Francisco here.
he's also giving Hype time to recuperate, though.
Yes. Right, just not being on the same page is hurting them here.
Yes.
Look, he can't keep control of him. He made some space.
Ooh.
Wow, great drop kick there, right on the money.
Great height, great extension there by Juan.
But he's dragging him back into his corner. He's doing a good job here as a ring general, is Juan Francisco. Keep him as far away as you can from Race Jaxon.
Again, I shudder to find myself complimenting Juan twice in one match, but he is a veteran beyond his years with his timing, and his instincts in the ring are far further than the amount of years he's been wrestling.
That's right. Even in his brief career, having 2 sellouts at the Ecuadorian, you know, he's amassed an impressive track record. Oh, he's going to try it again here, and Juan Francisco's telling him no. Oh, good grief. He spine busted him with authority.
Almost through the mat here. And Hype Rockwell's going to take what's left of the last remnants of that electric money energy drink and get over and make the tag.
Oh, Juan Francisco telegraphed that elbow. Here comes the Generator. He is so quick to the top rope. Look at him fly.
2 for the price of 1.
And he's always got the Marty Jannetty ants in his pants.
Yes, he does.
Look at that, an awesome looking clothesline there. Oh, so quick, he's going to the top.
Wow.
Man, he is so impressive. Is the Generator Race Jaxon there. Came out with a missile drop kick, picked up 1 Rudo with each foot. Oh, I don't know what he was looking for there.
Juan didn't want to see it, whatever it was.
Yeah, it might have been like some kind of belly-to-belly suplex variant. Hype Rockwell now able to shake out the cobwebs. He's just watching here, keeping an eye on his tag partner, as great tag team partners do. Look at this.
Nicely done.
They are really on each other's page today, more so than we've ever seen before from NRG.
Agreed. More than the time they got 3 points, more than the time they challenged for the titles. Absolutely. This version of NRG is going to be hard to stop.
Juan Francisco thinking about that Tiger driver. Whoop. Oh, super kick finds the mark. Good night, Juan Francisco. Buenas noches, senor.
But Sabar back in, really trying to make this Bronco Buster work.
Oh, look at this. He caught him before he could get the Bulldog. Oh, they scored. What's he? Not another super kick. Oh, wow. He almost knocked him right out of his boots. Could it be?
Oh,
A
man.
hyper wheel. Good grief. I don't see anybody kicking out of that. And point number 2 for NRG as they are back in the title quest with a win over the United Nations.
Chikarami, there you just saw tag team action from our expansion pack experience that took place in Chicago, Illinois just a few weeks ago. Our Chicago event, including both matches from the expansion pack, and the unprecedented encore mats that Chicago demanded are all available right now when you get the digital release of Sword of Destiny at CHIKARAPro.com. You can pick up our Indianapolis event. You can pick up our Anniversario event. You can grab Back to Skull, the first event from the brand new Wrestle Factory, and tons of other great Chikara titles. CHIKARAPro.com has everything you need, including event tickets for our upcoming stops in South Windsor, Connecticut, and Providence, Rhode Island. So head over to our website and then head back here in 7 days' time for another installment of the podcast A-Go-Go.